Oh, hello. Whoop. Oh my God, these glasses. Whoa. Hi, everybody. Oh my God, it's backwards. Oh, there. I just wanted to pop on, say hi, say hi to the world. Hope everyone's doing well. I need better glasses because these are crooked. Hold on, guys. Get some good glasses here. Um, these? No. Or maybe these. I'm back. maybe these. Maybe these glasses. Welcome, everybody. Guard my privacy. They gave me a little guard my privacy. Oh my God. These are not my glasses. Who gave me these? You know what? Those are crazy. They're actually tinted, so I can't wear them. Hi. So it's Wednesday. I hadn't been on, I hadn't gone live in a bit. So I kind of wanted to just pop on and say hi, try to send out some love. Been, whoop, oh, there. It's kind of better. Been going through some stuff and just wanted to like pop by and send some love out there. Um, everyone, I saw a good quote the other day and it said, be kind. It said, be kind because everybody is going through something. And that's really true. Uh, I lost my mom at May 9th. So it's been, let's see, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months, but it it still is the biggest void I've ever like experienced. Maybe I'll just wear these. Not that flattering. If I just tilt my head like that, then they're even. Oh man, my friend's telling me about her. I was asking about her publicist. So yeah, I think that was a good quote that I saw. It was saying be kind because everyone's going through something and it's really true. A lot of times you could be in a bad mood and you transfer these feelings without even knowing it. Like I could get snippy or something and then I'm like, oh, my nature, my normal nature as a person is to be nice to people. If I it's more difficult for me to be not nice because I it's just easy for me to be nice. It's part of my nature. It's just um, how I'm made. And, trying to hold that good positive energy and try to always, I try to treat people with kindness, but it's not always easy, but I try. And some days it can be more difficult than others, especially if you're going through something yourself. Um, but that being said, it's definitely to it's easier for me to this is backwards, so it's hard for me to trying to figure this out because I'm looking at myself here and oh, there we go. It's so much easier to be nice, to be someone. I have a little story. So I have this old friend that um we used to work. It was like I think we were like booking the audience for Judge Judy. It was something where I used to do that with Judge Judy and then pay the audience for Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. She's so fun. It was one of my first jobs when I got to California. And there was this guy that was always outside. He worked for the studio. He was kind of like a janitor. Um, and he would be like sweeping the sidewalk because the audience lines up outside Judge Judy. They line up to, hold on, I'm going to get glasses. I need to get some glasses so I can see um, what's happening here. Let me try these. These might work. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. So there, I think these are gonna work. My husband's. They're a little dirty. So there was a janitor. He was outside Judge Judy, and people would ignore him. He was this nice, mature fella. People would ignore him, and he would be sweeping around people. He'd have to say, "Excuse me," whatever, and people would just ignore him. You know, and I would always be like, I had my clipboard, and I would be checking the people in to sit there and watch Judge Judy, paid audience, and I'd always be like, "Hey, how you doing today? How's it going? How's the family?" Chit chat, put a smile on his face. And there was this like kind of, I guess, stuck up or actress that was like probably thought she was too good to be doing the this is tripping me out because it's backward. I'm looking at it backward. She probably thought she was too good. What the hell am I doing with this? Getting paid to sit with the Judge Judy, but whatever. She was there, and her and a bunch of people, they would mostly ignore this fella. So, anyways, one day this chick says to me, "Why are why are you talking to this guy? Like, why even bothering talking to this guy? Is like whatever, cleaning, sweeping the street." And I said, "Because it's so easy to make him feel good about himself. Like, one of my things in life is I like to make people feel good about themselves as they are. Not like, hey man, you're why don't you work inside? Why are you out here sweeping? No, like, hey, how's your day going? You're doing a great job. What are you having for dinner? How's the family like? How's everything going? You're doing a great job." I like to make people feel good about who they are in the present moment, like as a human being, because any old schlep can make somebody feel bad with a look, body language. I think it's like not 99.9, but body language is how we speak. Basically, it's like 90% or 80% of how you speak. You can feel when someone's just like, ugh, or you can feel when someone's like, oh, they think I'm cute, or they think I'm an idiot, or, they really don't have an opinion because they're in their own head. So that's just like a little lesson there, or lesson is just something I do. Like, I try to make people feel good about themselves. So this lady, so finally, anyways, after this guy goes in, the janitor guy or whatever, she's like, "Why are you talking to him? Blah, 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 blah." I said, "I want to make him feel good about himself." And she just stood there like it was like an idea. Like, this idea was like here in this like bubble above her head. It's like here. And then she kind of was like, didn't really say much. Whatever. I was just like, whatever. And I saw her. She came back the next week to do the Judge Judy, and I had to get everyone's name because I was, like I said, I was paying them. It was like $100 maybe to do a couple of Judge Judy shows, whatever. It's an easy gig if you're, just moved to California. Anyways, I used to have these wads of cash. And she said to me, "Wow, I really thought about what you said, that you like to make people feel good about themselves." And she's like, "I think that's just really nice." She's like, I don't, she's like, "I don't really think about that stuff about other people." It was obvious. But it made an impression in her. Now, cut to, I saw her probably months ago, but this was up 20 years ago that I used to do this with Judge Judy. It was 20 years ago. It was like maybe more than, it was right when I moved. It might have been like 2002, 2003. The girl remembered it. She remembered it. I had seen her and she said, "I'll never forget that you said you like to make people feel good about who they are." And she said it always stuck with me. And that she started to do that after a while when she was thinking about it, so I thought that was pretty cool. So, because anyone can make people feel, whoop, here I go. Because I'm looking at it backward. Oh, I don't even know where my own head. There. I thought that was pretty cool. Some lessons take a bit, and some lessons are quick, and you never know, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. Try to make people feel good about themselves. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm looking at my friend. I was asking her who her publicist is. Yeah, so I have a meeting today with it's a company that does celebrity signing, like engagement or whatever. So, some people like me, say. So we'll see how that goes. Can't hurt to have meetings, it's very good. This webcam is like not flattering, but you know who it's flattering for? Pete. Hi. Oh, why are you so cute? Hi, Pete. Hey, you're so cute. Little special needs Pete. Puppy. Hi. I love you. Hi. My gentle boy. He's such a gentle boy. I love you. I love animals. They're so sweet. All right. What about your lunchy? Your lunchy's down there. Oh yeah. I keep trying to fix these bangs, and then I think, where are they? And then I'm like, it's my head. How can I not know? How can I not know my own head? Because I'm crazy. Whoop. Oh, so yeah, I'm not wearing this to the meeting, but I hope it goes well. You guys can send me some good vibes. Like 10 more minutes. So, hope everyone's doing good and sending out some love. And someone's talking outside. And I'm going to see you later. Wish me luck on this meeting. And if you have any topics you want to hear about, just hit me up. All right, thanks. Sammy Larson Hernandez. Have a good day.